everyone, it's me, Big D Senpai from Twitter and also from the Anata NFT team. And I'm here today to talk about the future of Anata NFT, which is really exciting. We're going to show you all of the great reasons to use your Anata and the hologram extension that supports it. And then we're going to go into the future of the treasury and what the holders might be able to do with it. Lots of exciting stuff today.
Welcome to the first Anata demo. Here I am on a video call with Big D. The experience from a regular video call is completely different. I'm a pulsing letter and he's a fully interactive character. It feels like I'm legitimately talking to him as an Anata. When he moves, it follows. It tracks everything from his eyes to his eyebrows, blinking, his mouth movements, and if he sets up his iPhone to track, it can even stick out his tongue. But we didn't stop there. Each Anata is bundled with a set of emotes, so you can be extremely expressive. Fire eyes, anger, peace signs, shame, heart eyes, it goes on. All of these emotes are accessible. All he has to do is just click a key on his keyboard and they get activated. There's a total of 2,000 Anatas, 1,000 masculine, 1,000 feminine, with a ton of different traits, like clothing, hair, earrings, nose rings, tails, weapons, wings, face tattoos, backgrounds, masks. It really goes on. With so many unique traits combined with such a small supply, basically every single Anata is a one of one. But some are clearly much rarer than others. For instance, one of them is literally made of fire. And if that wasn't enough, every single Anata is handmade. Yep, there is no generative art here. Our team of multiple artists has been working around the clock to make every single one of these themselves, so you can be sure they all look great and not like a bunch of random generated combinations. Now, as a decentralization maxi myself, I think it's really cool that all of the files for the Anatas are hosted on Arweave, so you can be sure that they'll never be taken down. You don't have to trust us to host them somewhere for you. To get set up, Big D basically took his Anata, which was an NFT in his wallet, and he went to our website and he signed a transaction. That transaction then goes to Arweave and it downloads the files directly to his computer for him. Now, he's a pro user, so he set up some software on his computer, used the Anata files, hijacked his camera input on his PC, and then got on this video call. It's a bit technical, so we're going to be throwing what we call an Anata Academy to teach holders how to get set up after a mint. Now, myself on the other hand, I have a Mac, and I prefer a clean, easy UX to get these things running because I think the setup on the PC is a little bit cumbersome. So we've worked closely with the team at Hologram to release what I think is one of the coolest experiences interacting with an NFT ever. Here's a quick demo. So as you can see on my computer, I have my MetaMask extension up here, but now I have this brand new extension called Hologram. I just click on that extension and it's connected to my wallet. So in my wallet right now, I have 3 of these feminine Anatas, and I have 3 of these masculine ones, and these are just test Anatas on the Ropsten network. We haven't minted the main collection yet. But what's important is I have this kill switch set to on, so I can be sure that when I turn on my video, it's going to be using the video from Hologram, and it's not going to display my face by mistake. But if I turn this to off, it would display my face. So now I have full control over showing my face or not showing my face. So now I feel comfortable. I'm just going to turn on my video, and you'll see, boom, I am my Anata. And I'm just going to pin it here so use more of the screen. And it tracks almost just as well as Big D's. When I move my head, it moves its head. I can blink, move my eyebrows. Everything works extremely well. Even the mouth tracking is clear. So what you can see from Big D's is he's using a little bit more of the screen, his background is better, and all of that is also possible with our extension. So if you just go back into the extension, first I'll show you how to change the background. In this background tab, what's cool about having your Anata in your wallet is we can also pull all the other NFTs in your wallet. And many of those NFTs may be art NFTs. So I have my DCFGOD profile picture, but I also have this really cool Ropsten Fidenza, which I wish I actually owned. But I can click on it and boom, now it's the background of my video call, all in one click. Or I can be the DCFGOD profile picture, or I can even use a flat color, whatever I feel like. I'm going to go back to the Fidenza because it's my favorite. Then over here in the profile tab, I can control how much of the screen I use and where I place myself. So I can zoom in and I can pan so I can place myself right in the center. So now it really feels like I'm up front having a conversation talking to you. And in one click, I can activate the various emotes. So I can blush, I can turn on fire eyes, I can tease and stick out my tongue, or I can activate any of the emotes. And I can even do multiple at the same time. So I can do blushing and fire eyes if I desire. Really cool. Now, the last thing is I'm an Anon, and I accidentally doxed my voice when I went on Twitter Spaces, so now I'm comfortable just doxing my voice. But there's a lot of us out there that don't want to dox our voices. So built into this tool, into Hologram, is a voice modulator.
Yeah, so I messed up when I was trying to record DCF's voice on my side. Sorry, DCF. So I'm going to have to do the voice modulator bit, because I think DCF's asleep. And so you see I've gone ahead and joined this call with myself on here to go ahead and record this bit that I missed with DCF. So what he did was he went right to his voice tab
and modulated it like so. Oh, it's getting higher. Oh, getting higher there. Getting very high.
And then you can ratchet it back on down and go really low. Or you can just be a little bit more reasonable with it. Around 1 or 2. Still does the job. And then you can just turn it off whenever you prefer. Yeah, and that is voice modulation with Hologram.
I really love this setup because the NFT itself is at the heart of the entire experience. No files need to be downloaded. And I have to own the NFT in my wallet to use the extension. So it really feels like owning the NFT matters. The thesis here is we see Anata as the first project of its kind. It opens a new era for identity-based NFTs. Today, you mint a JPEG and you can't do much more than use it as a profile picture. Anatas are different. They can be used on Discord community calls, Google Meets with your team, TikToks, Instagram videos, and even as static images for profile pictures. It's the evolution of NFTs as identity. As an Anon, I previously had no way to express myself outside of just using my voice. Now I have a full face and a range of expressions all built into my Anata. Plus, we think these can be useful even for doxed folks. How annoying is it to get on a call when you're groggy in the morning and have to show your face? Or what if your bed is messy behind you? Now you can have your camera off while still showing your presence. It's a really unique setup, and we don't think anyone's ever done something like it before. This is just one use case, but there are infinite. We can't wait to see what holders will use them for. Streaming on Twitch, meeting with friends, making fun videos, and working with DAOs is just the start. Now, I know what everyone's wondering. When mint, when whitelist, yada yada yada. But the mint is extremely soon and there's no whitelist. It's even sooner than you think. Just follow us on our Twitter and join our Discord and you'll be ready to go. The mint event will happen on MetaDrop and it'll be extremely fair. What happens is you can come say what you're willing to pay for an Anata and the top 2,000 bids will win one. But every single bidder will pay the exact same price. So no one will underpay and no one will overpay. The price will be the price of the lowest bid. We're also trying to set a new precedent for NFT mints. See, most projects, they take the mint proceeds and they just put it in their pockets. But we want to be different. We think the ETH should be used to support the community. So after some costs, 50% of the entire mint will be put into a treasury, which will be used to build out a ton of stuff for Anata holders. We have many ideas, such as making one-of-one profile pictures for each holder, one-of-one VR models for each Anata, or even a custom sticker pack for each holder. This would make Anatas the best identity-based NFTs in existence, spanning from profile pictures, to 2D avatars for VR calls, to custom sticker packs for text, and even into VR chat. That's all, and we hope to see you in our Discord. Bye!